how to deal with bullies. Today at Lifeback Law Firm, we're going to talk about how do you deal with bullies. And we all have had bullies in our lives. We've all had people who, for one reason or another, just cannot seem to move on. They just can't. And so I found myself in a situation not recently where I'm drafting this lawsuit because the person who damaged the firm, well, they don't think they need to, of course, pay for the damages. You know, why would I do that? And so as I was drafting, and I'm beginning the process of drafting this thing, I'm looking at this thing going, oh my goodness, you don't want, I mean, come on. I don't even want to put this out there. I really don't. I don't want to be involved in this at all. And yet here we are. And, you know, people along the way do not understand. I mean, again, you know, for Lifeback Law Firm, we're going to protect our clients. We're going to protect our staff. And we mean it. Like, we really mean it. Now, do you believe me? I mean, it's just, I don't know. I have a hard time understanding a strategy where, you know, the pattern has been this constant drumbeat of accusations, which in turn become confessions. Like everything that, you know, that you're being accused of is like, it's an admission, it's a confession. And there's a history of this, and that will be sequenced. And of course, the reason why the firm has to bring these claims is because people don't think they're going to be responsible for their bad behavior and their damages they caused. But yeah, all right. So I've been working on that, and you know, I'm in the beginning drafting phases of this thing, and I'm like, whoa, this is really powerful stuff. And I don't know, but sometimes that's what you have to do. You know, I mean, when you have a bully on your hands, what you do is you just, okay, I understand. Again, I was having a conversation with somebody a week or so ago, and I'm like, you know, I have 2 grandbabies, and those grandbabies, you know, they're toddlers, you know, and what do toddlers do? You know, I mean, when they don't get their way, what do? Well, they bounce on the floor, they cry, and then what do? They look up at you. Are you looking at me? Because they want you, an adult, to acknowledge their pain, to see them. And I was telling somebody, I see you, I acknowledge you, but this person was an adult. And it's just, I find myself in these positions where, you know, I think I deserve a doctorate degree on human emotions, on being able to control human emotions. And I find myself often, I think, doing the work that parents didn't do with their kids, which is discipline, or the lack of it. Yeah. So, I mean, this lack of discipline, it's just, I spend my time, it's amazing, as the managing partner here of the law firm. And by the way, I want to, again, acknowledge that we all have broken roads. We all have pain in our life. We all have, you know, but that does not give you a license to abuse other human beings. If anything, it should make you more compassionate. But you find some people, it's like, well, I've gone down this broken road, and, you know, I did this. And okay. And so that gives you license to be abusive. Yeah, come on now. And so I suggest in your own life, you know, find a way to process your emotions so that, you know, and delay reacting to things until you think things through. Because a lot of times, right, we've all had this happen, when you think things through, it's not what you thought at first, right? That's called growth. It's called being an adult. When the time is right, when you are ready to get your life back, reach out to Lifeback Law Firm. You're going to be so thankful you did.